Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Will and Electra's bedroom fail. Luna haunts couple. The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B spoilers, hint that Will Spencer, Crew Morrow, and Electra Forrester, Linnea Grace, could have a bedroom fail coming up. Will Luna Nozawa, Lisa Yamada, haunt this couple's next passion attempt? Luna was taken back to jail, but that doesn't mean Will and Electra can just forget about her. Will is the father of Luna's baby, according to the DNA test that Bridget Forrester, Ashley Jones, administered. So that'll certainly weigh on his mind. It'll weigh on Electra's mind too, as she tries to figure things out with Will. Both Will and Electra still love each other, but the fact that an unhinged woman like Luna is having his child is a huge deal. Nevertheless, B&B fans know Electra stood up to Luna before she was carted off to the slammer. It's clear that Electra doesn't want to let Luna dictate her life or push her around. Electra will do her best to get things back on track with Will, so that may include another round of passion in the bedroom sooner or later. Could that lead to Will and Electra's relationship taking another wrong turn? Electra understands that Will's a victim in all this, but she may not be able to shake her thoughts of Luna, pouncing on him after the party. It's easy to imagine Electra freezing up in bed after envisioning Luna there taunting them or something along those lines. Then again, maybe it'll be Will who can't shake all the Luna developments. Will's mind might play tricks on him and leave him imagining Luna is there with him instead of Electra. Back on that horrible night, Will was too drunk to know the difference between Luna and Electra since Luna wore his girlfriend's mask. That could haunt Will as he tries to reconnect with Electra in a passionate way. Now that Will realizes Luna is the one who took advantage of him and got pregnant in the process, he may struggle to truly move forward with Electra like he wants. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Electra and Will may have some other difficult romantic news ahead, so stay tuned for updates on their next hurdles. Things are heating up, or comically cooling down, in the Bold and the Beautiful world, as Will Spencer and Electra Saavedra finally take their flirtation to the next level. After weeks of tension, smirks, and lingering hand touches, the young power couple decides it's time to make their relationship officially official. A romantic evening, a luxurious hotel suite paid for with Spencer money, champagne on ice. What could go wrong? Well, everything. Because even though the lights are low and the mood is right, there's one uninvited guest in the room. Luna Nozawa, Will wants romance. Electra wants validation. Will, raised on Bill Spencer's charm and dollar bills, is determined to make their first night together nothing short of cinematic. Rose petals? Ordered. Godiva chocolates? Arranged on silk pillows. A specially curated playlist titled Spencer Seduction Volume 1. Oh, it's playing. Electra, meanwhile, isn't just looking for romance. She's looking for proof. Proof that their relationship is more than rich boy convenience. Proof that Will sees her as worthy. Not just another passing fling like so many. Women who floated in and out of Spencer orbit. She didn't work this hard to get here just to be someone's warm-up act. Luna looms large, even unspoken. The moment the two hit the bed, things get weird. Will pauses. Electra hesitates. Their chemistry? Still there. Their attraction? Undeniable. But the mood? Shattered. Why? Because neither can escape the shadow of Luna. Will's former crush. The girl who unknowingly set off a silent rivalry between her and Electra. Even if they never say it aloud, she's in the room with them. Will tries to focus on the woman in front of him, but memories of Luna, her sweetness, her morals, her innocence, flicker in his mind. He pushes the thought away, only for it to return stronger. Electra, on the other hand, suddenly spirals into paranoia. What if she's just Luna's replacement? What if Will is only with her because Luna was unattainable? What if this night is his way of proving something to himself, not to her? A comedy of errors, or a red flag. First attempt, awkward second, worse. A nervous laugh here. A misplaced elbow there. At one point, Will actually apologizes, which somehow makes it 10 times worse. That's it, Electra snaps, pulling away. Are you with me, or are you thinking about her? Will's eyes widen, caught. He doesn't deny it fast enough. Boom. Mood obliterated. Electra storms out. But the story isn't over grabbing her bag. Mascara smudged but dignity intact, Electra marches toward the door. "You don't get both of us," she fires back. "Choose her ghost, or me in the flesh." She leaves Will alone in the candlelit suite, sitting among melting chocolate and rapidly dying roses, questioning everything. Spoiler alert. This isn't the end. It's just the beginning. Will isn't prepared to lose her. But he also isn't ready to admit that part of his heart is still hung up on someone who was never his to begin with. Electra, meanwhile, is ready to play harder, not softer. If Luna is the haunting presence between them, then she's not running anymore. She's going to exorcise the ghost herself, whether that means confronting Luna directly or seducing Will so thoroughly he forgets any other woman exists. What comes next? Will confides in Liam or Bill, desperately trying to understand how to navigate his first real emotional triangle. Electra considers a bold move, crashing Luna's orbit to prove she's the alpha female in this love equation. Luna, blissfully unaware, may soon be dragged into a rivalry she didn't even start. Final question. Was this bedroom fail a temporary flop, or a red flag that Will and Electra's relationship is built on unstable ground? And more importantly, can a romance survive when there's always another woman in the room, even when she isn't there? Stay tuned, because The Bold and the Beautiful is just getting messy. And this triangle may be the next great Spencer scandal. On The Bold and the Beautiful, love triangles are practically a family heirloom, passed from Ridge to Steffi to Hope to Liam. But now, a new generation is stepping up to the plate, and it looks like Will Spencer and Electra Saavedra might be heading straight into the same glamorous disasters their parents pioneered. The setup was perfect. The chemistry was undeniable, the expectations sky high, and yet, when Will and Electra finally decided to take things to the next level, their romantic night ended not with fireworks, but with agonizing silence, emotional confusion, and an unexpected third party, Luna Nozawa. Sparks without fire, Will Spencer, no stranger to charm, had everything ready to impress. Thanks to his Spencer inheritance and access to Bill's platinum credit line, he booked a private suite overlooking the city lights. Soft jazz, imported champagne, ridiculously overpriced strawberries. He even practiced a few lines in the mirror, enough to make Ridge proud. Electra arrived ready to match his energy. Confident, seductive, determined. She wasn't just there for passion, she was there for validation. She wanted to know that Will was all in, that she was not just another name in Spencer dating history. Everything was going smoothly, until the lights dimmed, and one name neither wanted to admit surfaced silently between them. Luna. The ghost in the bed, they didn't say it, but they both felt it. Will had once clearly crushed on Luna, her warmth, her kindness, her idealism. Luna represented everything pure. Electra, in contrast, was fire and steel, bold, seductive, unapologetically ambitious. Will told himself he'd moved past Luna. He convinced himself he wanted someone exciting. But in the most intimate moment of his life so far, his mind betrayed him. Electra saw it, not in words, but in hesitation, in distraction, in the way his gaze drifted, as if searching for someone else in the shadows. She froze. "Will," she whispered slowly, nerves turning sharp. "Are you with me, or just trying to forget her?" Crash and burn. Will panicked. He tried to deny it, tried to laugh it off, tried to kiss her back into the moment. But Electra wasn't having it. She pushed him away, not out of rejection, but out of raw vulnerability. "You don't get to use me as your reality check," she snapped. "I'm not a substitute for something you can't have." The suite, once soaked in seduction, now felt like a courtroom. Every petal on the bed was suddenly ridiculous. Every flickering candle felt like it was mocking them. Will reached for her. She shook her head. "I won't compete with a memory," she declared, voice trembling but fierce. "When you're ready to choose me without hesitation, call me." And just like that, she walked out, silk heels clicking like a gavel. Will's spiral, a Spencer in crisis left alone with champagne and self-loathing. Will did something rare for a Spencer man. He questioned himself. Had he led Electra on? Was he truly ready for something serious? Was Luna still living rent-free in his subconscious? He picked up his phone, not to call Electra, but to hover over Luna's name. Did he even want her? Or did he just want what he couldn't have? Electra's resolve, from heartbreak to strategy Electra, didn't cry. Not at first. She stormed out, sat in her car, and stared at herself in the mirror. She wasn't weak. She wasn't second best. She wasn't Luna Light. If Luna was the ghost haunting her relationship, then maybe it was time to drag that ghost into the light.